Hello, my friends. How you doing? It is Monday of the long weekend, and my life has been ruined immeasurably. Not just my day, but my entire life has been absolutely ruined by the events of the day. So, since that is in no way hyperbole, even the tiniest bit, I probably should share the live stream link in the Discord first, right? Before we get into the unbelievable details. All right. Hold on. Bum, bum, bum. Probably would help if I didn't have a pencil on my keyboard, right? Bum, 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 bum. All right, there we go. And a little more type-a-rooney over here. Let's go. Click, clack, click, clack. Bamp and blamp. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, links shared. It's time for hellos. So let's switch that up. What's up? Eng, Rays, Jess, Masad, Millmaster, Felonious T, Zircon, Rain, Ackerman, who else is in here? Nev, Henlo, Sean, Carly, Lysis, Ivory, Goddard. What up? How you doing? What's up, Towns? How's it going, movie man? How's it going, buddy? Oh, did he kiss the Despicable Magic 30 pack? That's right. You saw it with your own eyes. I kissed it. I kissed it right on its mouth. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Cry about it? Jess, no, the Game Boy in that intro it's a coin bank, buddy. Pretty cool though, eh? Pretty cool. What up, Drunkle? How's it going, buddy? Nishimoto, you'd love me short time. Very short time. Have I seen Deadpool yet? No. No, I have not. And I don't even know if I'm going to have the will to ever enjoy anything again now after what's happened to me. The despicable nature of the events as they unfolded. It's very, very, very bad. I know you guys have probably heard about all the craziness going on the internet with Mr. Beast and all that insanity and Logan Paul suing CoffeeZilla. I'm sure you've heard about all of that, but compared to what happened to me, that's all nothing. It's a drop in the bucket. What up, Heavy Metal? What's going on, Inept? So yeah, my life was turned into a nightmare today. I was taken up to the heights of excitement and crashed like Cupid. Like Cupid, I flew too close to the sun and I had my face melted. All right? That's the deal. Drunkle, did someone dead name me? They named me dead. I'm actually a corpse right now. I mean, I feel like a bloated corpse. So there's that. There is that. All right. Jess, in a way. All right. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to hear the disaster that has struck my life? The disaster, I guess, in one way of my own making, but I didn't know the universe was going to elbow drop me. Pop, pop. Some you don't pay attention to those other YouTubers. Fair enough, bro. Honestly, I just know the stuff in passing, really. I just saw a little bit about it. I haven't really paid that much attention because I'm going to be real. I don't really care. I don't really care what they're doing, all the nonsense. I don't care. Right? So, meh. Whatever. But I mean, that is what a bunch of people apparently are talking about, so they can have fun with it. I'm more focused on the disaster of my life. Okay? All right? Is it loot related? That's the only thing that could make it worse. Actually, you know what? I'd rather be surrounded by a million loots than what I endured today, bro. Okay? Like, it all started out with joyous hopefulness. Okay? And I want you to understand, this is important. This is what I'm going to talk about is very important, and I want to make sure I want to make sure that you guys understand that this is fucking important. I don't want you trying to wave it away once I go into this. This is very, very important. All right? Nathan just got here for like Cupid. Did I say Cupid? Oh, see? This disaster's ruined my brain. It's Icarus. Icarus with his wax wings flew too close to the sun. I lost all love in my life. That's what happened to me. That's what happened to me. I got very excited. And then I had that crushed. Oh, Heavy Metal says, too tired to think of something witty. Wheel fun. Oh, okay. All right. You know what? Your super chat means it's time to spin the wheel. Hold on. I also guess I should put up the wheel text. Whoop. Because I neglected to do that. All right. Masad, did I win the Scratcher Lotto and they denied my card? Oh, you're thinking. All right, let's go. Hoi! Oh, Heavy Metal. You know what, buddy? You know what the biggest insult to you that I can give is? Parrots find you repugnant. It's always about your birds. Nobody cares about your real bird. They care about your pet birds. How's that feel? Your poor parrots. I hope that you fucking make sure that you fully clothe that disgusting thing you call your body before you wander around those sad birds. I've been working on trying to get them relocated to some kind of sanctuary where they won't have to put up with living with somebody like you, 'cause you're fucking gross, bro. You put the O in gross, son. You put the SS in gross. You're basically a Nazi, right? Like, as far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm concerned. Oh, yeah, that works. That's a good insult. Okay. So, back to my despair. All right? All right? Here's what happens. I'm thinking I'm going to have the most amazing lunch possible. We're going to have an epic, well, maybe not epic, but a reasonably good poutine. It's not a very difficult thing to make, right? It's just cheese, gravy, and fries, but it's a long weekend. Do you know what that means? That means the grocery stores are closed. Do you know what that means? Go to the convenience store to buy French fries. Now, I didn't know that you could turn pure depression into McCain frozen French fries, but apparently scientists found a way, because like this honestly is troubling on the same level as those chocolate peanut butter Twinkies, whatever they were, they left me depressed for hours. They left me depressed for hours. After we did that video, I literally sat and didn't do anything for a long time. It ruined it. That was ruinous. But this is worse. Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't put Theodore up on the board. Heavy Metal. Let me put you on the board, buddy. That's the biggest insult of all. All right. So I go to the grocery store. Not grocery store. Don't get it twisted. I go to the convenience store going, man, I hope they have French fries. And I see the brand name is McCain. And I'm like, okay, I feel them. I feel the bag. And it's like a block, right? It's all icy or whatever. I can tell these French fries are probably going to be a little freezer burnt. Whatever it is, look at the expiry date. It's like, these are best before December of like 2025, it said. So there's plenty of time left on the bag, right? What's to worry about? Well, I brought it home. Carly made the poutine, and the French fries. Like at a certain point, it's like you figure, okay, if they're frozen, if they're freezer burnt, guess what? They're gonna be doused in a whole bunch of gravy and cheese, and they're soggy anyways. Who cares? You're not looking for hard crust here, right? You're looking for good times. So nope. It's like you start eating this stuff, and part of it is like the worst French fry you've ever eaten, and part of it is like you're eating like out of a bag of hardware, man, little nuts and bolts. I had to spit out like chunks of potato. I didn't say anything to Carly. I just put it off to the side, hoping that, that was a one-time thing. But then soon enough, she's spitting this crap out too. So I'm sitting there with what looks like what should be an amazing meal, And it's the worst poutine I've ever had. It's the worst food. Like, remember, guys, remember I used to bag on the Ribfest poutine and say, don't get the Ribfest poutine. It's awful. I would happily eat 10 of those rip-off poutines compared to this depression nonsense. It was the absolute worst. It has ruined not just my day, but my entire life. My life is ruined. Disaster has struck, and it has struck hard and throbbing. That's it. That's it. It's all over. It's all over. It's all over. Lasagna, you've had frozen French fries like that? It should be illegal. It should be illegal. And Nep says this is the most Canadian disaster in history. I guess poutine disasters aren't that big a deal in other countries, but whatever. What are you going to do? This happened to me. This happened to me in real time. I lived through this. It's awful. Machine, you've never had a poutine, then how are you supposed to understand my suffering, right? How are you supposed to get it? How are you supposed to understand? Nev, you had bad poutine once, but you've only had it once? Well, how do you know it was bad then? How do you know that wasn't how it was supposed to be? Worse than Campbell's chicken. Yes, Zircon, I would eat Campbell's chicken soup with the fake chicken soy lump sadness any day of the week over this. It was genuinely disheartening. It was, it was a disaster. It was a disaster. I'm glad that, I gotta be real. I'm glad that's the level of disaster in my existence, right? But it was nightmarish. Nightmarish. Donnie, you think poutine has a bad name? Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's not an appetizing name. But French fries with fucking gravy and cheese on it, when done properly, is amazing. Staring at something that looks right, but if you eat it's like a poisonous flower. So, oh, that's pretty. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh God, why was I born just to suffer? Juglum, Canada's weakness. I don't know if this is everybody in Canada, but it sure as hell is my weakness. Desolator, Burger King stole your credit card? How does that work? How does that work? Millmaster, the secret about who I was born as is still behind lock and key. I was born at the fucking dawn of time. I have persisted for all of existence. I am timeless and immortal. And since the beginning of the universe, there has never been a bigger disaster than the poutine that I had for lunch today. It's not a disaster, though. Is Shelton coming in? He's super chatting saying, out shopping for food, spin that wheel. All right, stay away from the garbage. Stay away from the bad food. Nathan, poutine is perfect 2 a.m. drunk street food. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It is fantastic then. It's also great if you baked, son. It's also great if you baked. All right, let's go. Let's go. Nishimoto, it's a long weekend. It's a holiday Monday, so that's why they were closed. Oh, Shelton, you get a nickname. You're out shopping for food, so you're Foodie McGee. Foodie McGee the third. All right, you're Foodie McGee the third. It's an unwieldy nickname, but it's the one you got. All right. Oh, you know what? Nah, your nickname is Foodie McDisastro because you were given this name on the day of disasterification. TCG dude says, F in the chat for the good dinner that wasn't tonight. That was lunch. That was lunch. I've lived with this burden for hours and hours and hours, man. 100%. 100%. Heavy metal. I've been thinking about but you're thinking about ending. You're gonna help me with my divorce to Carly, but I need a marker and something I can draw a goat on. The question isn't can I draw a goat on something? The question is, do you have enough money to pay for a goat being drawn? That's the real question. That's the real question. Desolator, you clearly have not had a good poutine, man. They are awesome when done right. They are amazing. And sometimes you can find good ones at surprising places. Like Burger King may have stolen your credit card, but I absolved them of all their sins because the Burger King in Niagara Falls actually makes a pretty good poutine. It actually me and Carly were talking about it today after we were lamenting over our disaster because we're going to the falls for her birthday in a few days. So we're gonna hit up Burger King and have a proper poutine. That's how that's gonna go. Well, I mean proper-ish. Let's not oversell Burger King's poutine. Let's remember that I am in mourning now from what happened. So it's skewed it. It's moved up a few points because of how repugnant that situation was. What did I wind up having for lunch? Nothing, really. I didn't even have a proper lunch, bro. I didn't have a proper lunch. I ended up, I had a handful of almonds after that. I tried to have multiple mouthfuls of it, but I gave up. I gave up in despair. Did I know that McDonald's owns a trademark for the name Burger King in Australia, so they're called Hungry Jacks? I didn't know that's why they were called Hungry Jacks. Heavy Metal says, how much you got? What you got, buddy? Hold on. All right, you're the new Lord of the Bard. Let's go for a spin, son. Bop, 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 bop. That doesn't count. That was weak. Let's go. That's fucking funny. You got insult again. And I'm just going to say it, man, because I figured this out. I know why you're so obsessed with goats. Because you watched a whole bunch of movies where goats are straight up associated with sacrifices to the devil and all this other stuff. Ooh, demonic goats. But the truth is, you just really, really, really want to fuck a goat. But you don't have the balls to just go and do it. You live in America, one of the most backwards ass places on earth, where in some places it's totally illegal to go and fuck a goat. So just man up, buddy. Just man up and fuck the goats. It doesn't say in the Bible not to, does it? It says something along, he put the animals there for you to use. So live your best life. Go bang a disgusting, awful goat and live your dream, man. You can have a parrot on each shoulder going, "Taka!" Right? Give it to him, Papa. Jesus. Zircon says, my condolences on this sad day. If only this pittance could help ease the enduring pain. All right, let's spin the wheel. Let's spin it for Zircon. Please. Zircon, thank you for trying to help solve my pain, even though it's unsolvable. Oh! Oh, Zircon! You also get an insult. The wheel is an angry boy today. Guess what, buddy? You know all the stuff I said about heavy metal? You're the guy who wants to watch him fuck a goat, right? You want to be behind heavy metal, putting your hands on his cheeks and just shove a dub in. Rub a dub, let me shove your butt, right? Zircon, you fucking butt shoving dick face motherfucker. Oh, God. Oh, the pie pepper guy just got back from emergency offshore deployment. Here's to the food fund. I'll send you hot sauce I make if you'd like. Would love to EDH battle with you, with your Pretender deck. It's worthy enough for your revised Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is an awesome card, bro. Now, Maresil the Pretender is a funky choice. You're Lord of the Board, but I don't have hot sauce. I cannot handle very hot things, so there is no need. There is no need for your homemade hot sauce, Pied Piper. Let's go for a spin, though, buddy. Whee! All right. Oh! Yes! More insults! More glorious insults! Oh, Mr. PP guy. It's time to talk shit on you. You know what? Let's make it a conga line, bro. You're the guy who wants to be behind fucking Zircon, pushing him while he's pushing the cheeks, but you also want to have some of your homemade hot pepper sauce so you can try and figure out what holes you can stick it into, because presumably you guys are all going to be wearing absolutely fucking nothing while this is going on. I don't trust anybody who makes their own sauces at home. Hey, would you like me to send you a jar of my own piss and jizz with some fucking habanero peppers in it? No, I wouldn't, because I'm not fucking Jess. That's right. He's not even fucking part of this, but fuck that guy too. Gianna, that's right. All hail King Perp. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't want none of your disgusting sauce. You know what? Actually, I do. I want you to send me your hot sauce so I can tape myself fucking flushing it down the toilet because it's garbage and I know it because you made it. How does that feel? How deploy sadness into your mouth. And by sadness, I mean heavy metal and Zircon's dongs, right? 2 of them, like you're fucking using them to floss either side of your gums. Petri, the wheel is discard your hand and receive 7 insults. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. You'll send me multiple jars of hot sauce. For real though, what I said, I don't actually eat hot sauce at all. So that would be wasted on me genuinely, you know? 100%. 100%. What up every day? How you doing, buddy? A stream about poutine depression and fucking goats. That's what other magic channel will deliver entertainment on that level? If you feel bad for my wife for having to live with a maniac like me and for her enduring that poutinery, you can hook her up for her birthday. You can send me money to my PayPal and I will lavish it on my wife buying her Burger King poutines because I'm a baller like that. Y'all might not be able to take your wives to Burger King, but with your money, I can. What up, Rumbler? What's going on, Burn? Juglum says, the effects of bad poutine rears its ugly head. Hatcher's salty today. Yeah, you're right. I am not filled with the good kind of salt. I'm filled with the salt of despair and indigestion, bro. Oh. What? 7-pot bubblegum white peppers? That you call your Sir Psycho Sexy Sauce? See? This is what I'm talking about. That's what you feed to people you have trapped in your fucking basement, right? That's the deal. Rumbler, you've never had the president of Russia in your life? All right. Fair enough. Nav, you're right. Poutinery is a fantastic word. Agreed. Oh, so yeah, that was nightmarish. It was genuinely nightmarish. Like, literally, I was just like, well, that's what I'm talking about in the stream tonight. And it's always fun. It's always fun to put a title up that makes people go, what's going on? Oh, fuck fuck you, dude. You said disaster strikes. And it's just like, well, ask yourself a question. If you thought it was going to be about a little fucking card game, same fucking difference. So there, right? Oh, it's not okay that you said the disaster was a thing of frying gravy when it could have actually been about cardboard rectangles with pictures of otters on them. Have some perspective. My time is valuable. Sure it is. Sure it is. Burn, you're living in the States and you can't be bothered explaining poutine to people? Really? You really just don't go, ever had fries and gravy? Okay, yeah, jeez. Like, I can't be bothered. It's a fucking sentence. Habaneros says, wait, people read the titles of these streams? I don't. I just slap on the keyboard. Ah! Oh. Yeah, no, I had to pass this on to you guys, right? It's like it follows, right? The curse must be passed on to you. Gravy in the States is white gravy. They don't know brown gravy. I call liars. I call multiple liars on you. You're 3 liars put together. There's no way that, and also white gravy. Wait, I think somebody's fooled you, bro. I think that's what's happened, is you ordered gravy and somebody fucking janked their bag onto your food and we're like, this is what we call gravy here. It's like, I don't think so. I don't think so. George, stream has a title. This isn't even a stream. It's not even a stream. Chicken Crew. No, man, you get the hose again. You get the hose. White cornmeal gravy? All right, we're getting some confirmation. White gravy. Gravy's supposed to be brown, bro. Gravy's supposed to be very brown. Like, that's weird. Millmaster, he's in the States. He's got poutine fucking stuff going on, right? So they're not doing it with white gravy. So, can you order poutine at a Canadian McDonald's? Good question. I don't know. That would be very dicey. I know they have it at like A&W, Burger King. I mean, Church's Texas Chicken opened up here, and they also offer poutines. So I presume the McDonald's does, but I don't know. That's right, Nishimoto. Who cares about a stock market crash? My stock in life has crashed. All right? I am a tub of despair. I'm a tub of margarine. Clear gravy. Oh, what? Zergon says, here there's brown chicken, turkey, or beef, and white sausage gravy. Oh, yeah. See, I knew it. White is sausage gravy. Called it. Every day says McDonald's in Canada has poutine. Don't get it. Don't get your poutine from there. Get it from anywhere else, I imagine. Heavy metal, look, man, you can't just sum it up like that. You can't just go, he got lousy poutine for lunch, bro. This is the fucking worst thing that happened to me. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna fucking do? Go to a funeral where somebody's dead and be like, oh, she's just kind of sad because she lost something. That's it. Don't fucking diminish my pain. I thought you were supposed to be a fucking chaplain, a priest who was there to comfort lost fucking souls. And here I am as a lost soul, and all you can think about is wanting to fuck goats. You're selfish, and God sees your selfishness, right? Dad, Bloomberg's EV crashed. How do you crash from nothing? Where was it to begin with? Rumbler, what's mac and cheese like up here? I mean, we've got this thing called Kraft Dinner, because I guess they can't call it macaroni and cheese because it's just dust powder. Heavy metal, working on a divorce summoning, but we need a goat. You've got to send a ritual summoning to my PayPal for a fucking goat to manifest. Some used to like poutine at South Street Burgers. They used New York fries. New York fries were pretty good when I tried those. Every day, Tim Hortons is fine dining. Tim Hortons is terrible. Tim Hortons is terrible. I mean, Carly likes their French vanillas. So I have their app installed to collect up points. Like if I go and pick it up first, so I can scan the little code. And they have a word game you can play where it's like, oh, fill in the crossword kind of thing. Similar to that. And they made like a special summer edition of it. And I shit you not, it's only 9 levels. They'll only let you play 3 levels a day. So you have to come back 3 days in a row. And when I beat the whole thing, they're like, here you go, you get 10 points. 10 points? You need 600 points to get like a drink or whatever, man. It's like, here's 1/60th of a cup of coffee. Fuck you! Why are you gating this behind 3 days, you dickheads? Right? Millmaster, whatever you're talking about with the Poutine Cafe, there's a place called Smokes Poutineery, and all they do is make poutines. And their poutines are fucking awful. Hey, do you want a poutine with peas in it? No, actually I don't. Can I just get a regular poutine? Yeah, here you go. It'll be cold and shitty. How the fuck do you make a regular poutine wrong when your whole business is poutines? And you're going to tell me you're going to put on all these extra fucking bells and whistles, thumbtacks and toenails and whatever else you're putting in there, and you can't even do a basic one right? I mean, Bella, you encourage the grieving by saying it sucks they're dead, but at least I'm still alive. You go to a funeral and it's like, so I guess you're feeling pretty bad, huh? Well, I got good news for you. You're not going to be sleeping alone tonight, honey. Oh, but yeah, man, Tim Hortons sucks. Tim Hortons is not very good, honestly. Burn, you like the ice caps? Meh, it's all jank. It's all jank, man. Not interested. They're donuts. Like everything you get from there, you can get it anywhere else better. You know what I mean? They're a go there because they're the only people open. They're like the ugly fat chick who's still at the bar, but it's like 3 a.m. and you're drunk as hell. So everyone worthwhile is left. I guess it's you and me, slobdor, right? They used to bake the donuts in-house years ago. Now it's all frozen. Yeah, I mean, an American company buying them led them downhill 100%. Like, they were at least okay before. They were at least okay before. And now it's... I mean, I will eat their donuts because I'm high and it's there, basically. It's like, hey, it's sugar. Oh, but, like, they're disappointing. Oh, heavy metal! All right. All right, buddy. All right, you taking the board? You taking the board? You got it. You got it. Let's see what the wheel spin is. What? Oh, it's choice. And we know what you want. I already know what you want. Now I don't even have to rig it. Now I don't even have to rig it. Oh, sweet rigatoni. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you guys, a lot of you read it as choke, and I don't know what's wrong with you people. All right? I don't know what's wrong with you. Let's get this out of here. Finn, no, the board says jug it. It says jug it. Okay. All right. It's the elusive square-faced goat. Woo, with the longest legs. Because I know you like legs on your goat, right? Whoop. Whoop. Oh, you know what? This is a cool guy goat. It's a cool guy goat. Weep. He's got no tail because that would get in the way, right? All right, so this is Heavy Metal's goat. He can talk. This is your dream right here, buddy. You're living your best life. There you go. There. Looks like he's wearing welding goggles. He's not missing two legs. They're just perfectly behind his other legs. This goat is standing perfectly at attention and rigid, bro. He's rigid. All right? All right, hold on. I guess we're going to fold this a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. I'm going to need to move these. I got to move these guys. Maybe just one. I was not going to hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down like he holds down the goat. Up, up. All right, you got to go too. Ashiako, he's messing stuff up. All right, hold on. Yeah! There we go. There we go. Finn, what? It's missing balls. Well, look, man. It's for a very particular type of breeding. Oh. Burn, it looks like you picked the wrong day to quit smoking. Any day is a good day to quit smoking. Replace it with something better, man. If you're smoking the herb, just switch to edibles, son. That's an easy shift to make. 100%. 100%. Oh, man. Oh. It's clearly man goat. Look, man, this is like real to a zoo level goats, right? 100%. 100%. Some said it's a burglar goat. He's gonna steal your heart. He said he whispers sweet things while you bang him in the night. Ape says nothing like creating art to get over the poutine blues. MS says here's hoping for 2 jugs. All right. Well, let's see what the wheel has in store for you. What is your fate? What is your fate? What is your fate? Now that's a spin. Gianna, you like the quote. I know you like long legs on you. Oh shit! It's another insult. Ha ha! MS. That stands for majorly sucky. That's you. That's you. You suck, but in a major way, not a minor way. It's pretty good. It's pretty immense. That's it. That's the whole insult. You know what, buddy? I got news for you. You're so majorly sucky that this goat won't have you, bro. Think about that. Think about that. This goat is too good for you, bro. You're not good enough to hook up with the heavy metal goat. You don't even get to be part of the butt chain of shoving, right? So how's that feel? Does it majorly suck? Cause that MS stands for man sucker. It stands for manhole slurper. It stands for meaty slut bag. Got a face even a goat wouldn't love. Oh no! No, the goat goes, nah. Oh. MS stands for massive simpleton. Oh! 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 Fuck you, buddy. What's the insult count for this evening? How many have we had? How many have we had? The Heavy Metal got 2. Zircon got 1. The Pied Piper got 1. You got 1. That's 5. MS, not good enough to be in the butthole surfers. Oh, why'd you spell it that way, man? Are you trying not to get sued? You trying not to get sued? All right, let's go for another spin and see what happens. Bump, bump, bump. The universe hates you, and I agree. Fuck you, you unlovable dongus chugger. You know what, buddy? The only way you'd be inside a goat is if somebody ground you up into meat and fed you to a goat. And even then, a goat that normally eats tin cans and would eat human shit would turn its nose up at you because you are utterly worthless. You're not fit to be a butt shover in a goat chain, son. And everybody knows it. Like when you're walking down the street, everybody can tell. They're like, I would not invite him to my goat party, right? They wouldn't even invite you to a fucking party full of lepers, bro. They'd rather just have their body parts fall off alone than hang out with you, son. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Man, sometimes I sit there and the wheel will not let me insult anybody. And then sometimes the heavens align, right? Especially since I'm so morbidly hateful, right? What happened to me? When you get hurt, all you want to do is hurt others. So what happened to me today was so devastating that I wish to devastate the souls of others. Amber says, play MTG Arena while Hatcher verbally abuses chat. Hey, it's not verbal abuse. I'm giving the prize that they've won. How is me spinning a carnival wheel and then awarding somebody a prize? How's that abuse? That's me. Like, unlike Logan Paul, I live up to my obligations, okay? So that's just me being like the loving, kind individual that I am. Oh. Man. Multiple people saying the wheel is rigged. I wish I had it set up. First of all, you're giving me way more credit. I wouldn't even know how to rig the wheel. But if I could, I would. What are you going to do about it? Fucking cry to your mother? Right? Mama, I went on the internet man's live stream, Mama, and, like, he's got this game where if you super chat him, Mama, he'll spin this wheel. But, Mama, it's rigged. It lands on insult. Fuck you, stop calling me. I hate you. That's what your mother would say. So, call your mama. Call your mama and complain. I think he's rigging the wheel. He's calling them goat fuckers, Mama. I need a hug. Hey, some gifted memberships. Nicely done. Wrestler, Lasagna, Petri, Finn, Rumbler, bear your shields with pride. All right, let me update the board. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Well done, son. You are the member lord. Switched powered magnets, bro. If I had the technology to rig the wheel, I would, because that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. I would pick certain people and just be like, they're always going to get insult, no matter what they do. I'm going to make sure it lands on insult. Oh, guys, I got bad news. It looks like the poutine from lunch has ruined me so much that I'm fading away. You can see me blurring before your eyes. Actually, that's not me. The screen's still perfectly clear, just so you know. You're having a fucking heart episode right now. If I look unclear, it's because you're having a heart issue, just so you know. So you're probably going to want to run to the hospital. Run, like if you're having heart issues, you should run at top speed to your hospital. Because I've heard running is good for heart conditions. Oh, why the hell is it blurry? Oh, did it just unblur now? Oh, maybe not. No, it still kind of looks blurry. Everything's so blurry and everyone's so fake. All right. Everything's so empty. Let's see if we can get that to stop. Can we get it to behave? Perhaps. I'll have to call Mama. Mama. My stream's out of focus, Mama. Mama, my life's out of focus. Mother, I'm a train wreck online. I'm a train wreck in front of people, Mama. I'm embarrassed to be me. Mama. All right, there we go. Wrestler, you just got new glasses today and you're overweight. This isn't helpful. Well, the good news is I didn't set the stream up to help you, so everything's working out. Heavy metal, what? Heart issues result in people taking dumps in their pants? I thought that happened when you die. Finn, your mom's claiming that I'm your dad. Well, you owe me the opposite of child support, right? Whatever that is. You owe me dad support. Oh, man. Oh, concrete. I got bad news, buddy. You're not going to get anything resembling a useful discussion on Magic the Gathering today. This stream is pure fucking nonsense. It has been from the outset. It will be nonsense the whole way through. Nothing useful will be said in the entirety of this fucking stream. I promise you that. I promise you that. Finn says, gotta go work my second job to take care of my retired father who sits in a room yelling at a box, spinning his little wheel. Bro, I don't care how many dicks you gotta suck to get me my money, right? Daddy's gotta spin his wheel. Give me that money, bitch! Well, bad news, Concrete. I'm not even really up to speed on what it is. So tonight ain't the night. Maybe another night you'll be lucky and that'll happen. But I vaguely recall seeing something in passing, but it just looked like a one-sided he said story. And I just went, okay. So that's where I'm at on that right now. Habanero says, the wheel has spun 4 insults in a row. And you expect a logical discussion about magic? That ain't happening. Not today. Not today. Other days, perhaps. Tomorrow, I will have a video coming out where we talk about magic and where we reveal my new sponsorship, which is going to lead to something quite fun, actually. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys that. And we will have some follow-up fun. This sponsorship is like my other sponsorships in that it will be like a spot inserted in my video, but it has a follow-up stage that is unlike anything I've ever done. So that could lead to something a lot of fun, or it could turn out to be a train wreck. I have no idea. Finn, what? I don't even know. I don't know what love sense is, so I presume that's some adult thing. And yeah, I don't know. Actually, I guess for the historian, I guess I wouldn't be taking sponsorships for Nasty Dragons and butt juice. But times get tough. You got to do what you got to do. Sponsored by convenience store poutine. I got CSP'd, bro. It's way worse than DSP. Pepper, the sun will come out tomorrow, but I won't. Unfortunately, the evil that I have consumed into myself will break forth from me. It's gestating even now. This will be my final stream. I really hope you guys have enjoyed overall what we've done here, because this is the end. This is the end. Heavy Metal says, reverse child support shall be paid to respect one elders and honor said parents. Source, Heavy Metal the goat fucker. Ditsy, listen. I don't want to know how many diseases that fucking Delphine has, right? You ain't fooling me with that cute little face. She's probably a dead fish that has more diseases than a dead fish, son. You know? So, no. No. Sponsored by a pickle company. No. Finn says use coupon code #GoatBuns. Oh my god. That makes me want to use that. If I used it in a video, though, people wouldn't get it. So I'm going to keep using codes like my bones hurt. But honestly, that's amazing. Jester, what's the good word? #GoatBuns. Hashtag. #GoatBuns. I'm going to pin that. I'm going to pin that to the top of the chat. #GoatBuns. Baron, our pickles are so good even Hatcher will eat them. No. No. I still have this one sitting on the desk waiting for the hour of terribleness that will one day befall me. But I already gave away all the other stuff. All the other terrible exotic treats, the ones that we tried, like the weird handicap fucking spicy cheesies and everything else, and the other pickle that I was given. Gone. Burn, yup. Exactly, the Comic-Con bags. You know it. Lanya says, where were you when #GoatBuns happened? Right here. That's it, Baron. At some point, somebody's going to do it. Or I'll just throw the pickle away. And I'm fine with either outcome, honestly. Doubles in both bags, yeah, and 5 duplicates, too. The only thing that made it slightly better was that I got to do the I told you so to Carly, right? Where she was like, She picked a bag from far away. She was the one who convinced me to get 2 bags and was like, they won't have doubles. And I'm like, yeah, they will. And then she's just like, no. And she asked the lady, and the lady straight up lied to her and said, no chance. And I knew she was lying. I knew she was lying because she looked like a fucking crackhead carny, bro. She looked like she could fucking pull her teeth out if she needed to and give you one of the fucking most unerotic suck jobs you've ever had in your life. Right? Where it's literally like, I didn't know it was possible to be so limp that the actual meat of my dick retreated into my ball bag. But that's what she looked like. And Carly believed this fucking lying carny. And because I love my stupid wife, I went along and did it. I bought it. I bought 2 of these fucking bags. And then first thing we get out of the second bag, oh, look, it's a fucking double. And I look over and the more that showed up, I'm like, oh, look who's right again. Look who's right again. Cynical Mike. You're going to take other people at their word? You're going to believe it? You're going to believe it? No. No. Heavy metal? Yup. 450. Nathan asked how much it would cost to get me to take a fat bite out of this absolutely disgusting fucking sour pickle. Not only is a pickle, which I refuse to eat, it's a fucking sour pickle. So he was like, how much? I said 450, and then he sent me a fucking picture of him about to do that super chat. And there are people who are waiting for their opportunity to do it. Ashmead was like, wait until I get my settlement payment. I'm gonna make you fucking have that pickle. So, because I'm a nice guy, I've just left it there sitting on my desk. I could have just thrown it away. Carly, yeah, she looked right in your eyes and lied. It's almost like they were only going to be there for 3 fucking days, like I said. Like I said, you're going to trust a fucking carny whose business exists for 3 fucking days? Use your head, woman. Use your head. Burn, you laughed so hard at the stream with the bags. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Juggling poutines are amazing. You don't even know. You don't even know, bro. You don't even know. They're awesome. They're awesome. Just awesome. But the one today was the complete opposite of that. Is the pickle better or worse than the gas station French fry poutine? You're asking me if something I haven't had yet is worse than... Can somebody explain to him how, like, time and life works, please? Because he didn't spin insult on the wheel, so I can't tell him what I want to tell him right now. Because that's how it works. On wheel nights, no free insults. So someone else will have to explain chronology to him. Yeah, Burn, exactly. The look on Carly's face. The look on Carly's face when that double came up. Because I knew it. I knew it. I'm like, these are all unmarked bags. And of course they're going to have bought a ton of the same things and dumped them into the bags. That's how it works. They're going to have bought up box after box of whatever they could get on discount. Anybody whose brain works on any level of fucking logic at all would automatically assume duplicates, which is why I didn't need to ask. Oh, who should I ask? The lady who literally stands to financially gain from lying to me? I wonder if she'll lie to me. Heavy metal, you got storm action, so you get to report late to work tomorrow. Well, that's always nice. What up, Cramden? How's it going? Burn, you did the slow side look at her and she knew. Yep, of course she knew. It's like a dog who's gotten caught tearing up the couch. See? I see you. I see you. Carly, I could have told you she was lying. Why? You wanted me to get the 2 bags. I knew it. You went so far as to ask her. And you were just like, I told you to get the bags, and then you picked whatever. Like, you really wanted it. You really wanted it. So I fucking wasted my money once again at your insistence, right? And this is me. I'm such a nice guy that I even said in the stream today that people can send me money through PayPal to take you to Burger King when we go to Niagara Falls. But you don't deserve it. Maybe I'll make you... You know what? Revised, guys. Revised. You can send me money through PayPal now so that I can buy a poutine and Carly will have to stand outside the Burger King looking in the window while I eat it. While I eat it. What up, Breakstop? How you doing? How you doing? So yeah, I knew what was going to happen. I knew that the bags were going to have duplicates. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Why do you think? Well, none of you were there, but Carly will know. Why do you think I stood there so long fucking humming and hawing, Carly? Because it's so fucking obvious. But I knew that once again I would be right. And more importantly, I would be right in front of everybody live in real time. I didn't know how right I was going to be. I didn't know there was going to be a 50% overlap. Honestly, if I had been forced to try and predict ahead of time, I would have said a 20 to 30% overlap, not a 50%. But that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Andrew, you're trying to become a better person. You stop playing Nadu. Yeah, until the next like sweet little magic nothing comes by and you're like, I can't resist. I gotta play with this broken garbage. It's hard not to play dumb broken nonsense. Like Flash Hulk was the dumbest shit ever made in Magic. Flash Hulk is the only deck where I can win and you're going first. On your first turn, I can destroy you before you've even made it to your fucking main phase, right? Like, that's amazing. It's awful, but it's also amazing. And so I whipped that deck out. When I was playing against this guy who insisted on only playing counter magic and like land destruction decks. And I'm like, look, I know those are fun, but that's all you play. And it's getting tedious playing against that stuff. So you got to stop playing that nonsense or I'm going to make you regret it. And he didn't, so I made him regret it. I kept beating him down with Flash Hulk over and over and over and over. It's the cheesiest nonsense in the universe. And I just kept using it on him. And then after he got the message, I was like, you're going to play something else? And he's like, okay. And then every time he switched back to playing one of the cheese bag decks, I would just pull up Flash Hulk and he'd be like, I'm like, that's it. That's it. That's what you get. It's so dirty. It's like, there's no interaction. There's no interaction. Oh, hey Finn! Thanks for the PayPal poutine dollars, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Whoop 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 whoop. Let's go for a spin. Oh, Finn, you get to choke, buddy. So you can choke on Voodoo, you can choke on Bloomborough, you can choke on Learning the Future, you can choke on Deadlands, you can choke on an insult, you can choke on me choosing, you can choke on art, you can choke on nickname, you can choke on minus double dollars, or you can choke on Jug It. The choke is yours. Since everyone sees this is choke, it's choice. It's choice. K's are connected. They touch the letter. It's not two letters. It's not two letters. Burn, when you pulled out the second pickle from the bag, you died. I laughed as soon as I opened the bag internally because I could see the Andy Cap fucking fry shit in there. And I'm like, well, there's a double right there. By the time I got to 5, it was ridiculous. Finn, I choose? I get to because I'm having a good night. Oh, what do I want to choose? Oh, you know what? Let's open some Bloomborough. Now that'll make me a liar. I said we wouldn't have anything related to anything reasonable in Magic tonight, and now we will. Now we're gonna open a pack of Bloomborough just to make myself a liar. Oh, this is gonna make the. Hold on. It's gonna get wet. It's gonna get wet because I have my fucking mug of water over here. Now I don't want to get my underside of my mat wet. Don't want to get Matt's underside wet. All right, there we go. Burn! Oh, she said she doesn't want to get wet? Well, sorry for your loss, bro. Better luck next time. Better luck next time! What up, AJ? How you doing, buddy? Finn, you won't lie. You don't know how much poutine costs? The Burger King in Niagara Falls is overpriced, but you sent like 30 bones And I think the poutine was like 18 or something like that. It was some really dumb price. But either way, you definitely sent enough. You definitely sent enough for me to make Carly stand outside. Stand outside while I eat a poutine. And just so you guys know, any of you can get in on this. And I give you all permission to send me money via PayPal that I will buy things for myself on Carly's birthday and make her watch me do it. All right. Oh, look at this artwork, man. This is pretty dope. Hold on. I'm gonna fix the focus here. Cause we gotta look at this. We gotta look at this all good. I did a Bloomborough draft on Arena today, and I ended up getting a total of 10 rares and mythic rares. So I'm gonna do some quick drafts, and then I will update you guys on my findings on what's a better use of your resources, because the bots are probably more stinge bags still. So we'll see how that turns out. There you go. There's some serious magicness. All right, we got this nice rat. Burn, New York fries is $6. That must be American prices. Also, that's not Niagara Falls is where you go to get robbed by like it's like a tourist trap. So everything is significantly overpriced. And restaurants and stuff like that, they add a 6% extra fucking onto everything. There's like this thing in the Falls where if you're actually a resident who lives in the Falls and you prove that you live there, they'll take that extra off. But like there's a blanket 6% more on everything. You know how the fucking stores will make you pay 10 cents for a bag? The fucking store I bought shit at 90 cents for their plastic bag. 90 fucking cents, dude. It's robbery. It's robbery. But Carly wants to go to the Falls for her birthday because guess what? There's a butterfly conservatory. So we're going to go and look at butterflies. Casey, correct. It's a tourist tax. That's exactly what it is. I think that's even what they call it. The Falls is just there to like rob you blind, bro. You want to go for a ride on the fucking Sky Wheel? They just spin you around 3 times. $15 a head, bro. All right. Anyways. Warren Elder. Look at that. Look at that curve, man. Speaking of curves, Balin the Haymaker. Don't I already have Balin? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Yep. All right. We've already got Balin for the set. We got him already. Bandit's Talon. I drafted one of these. I don't know how good they are. Plume Creed Mentor. Teapot Slinger. Downwind Ambusher. Sazakab's Brew. Seed Pod Squire. Rush Shield Rampager. Shore Up. Thornplate Intimidator. Pileated Provisioner. And Dire Downdraft. Alright. Put these over here. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We got hooked up with this little like sheet of basic like redemptions that you can use to get into particular attractions. So you can go behind the falls, you can go to the Butterfly Conservatory. There's one for a like a little garden or whatever, and Carly like looked at pictures and was like, this thing looks like it sucks. I don't even want to go. The pictures aren't even exciting. I don't want to bother going to this nonsense. Burn, you went to the Falls 15 years ago, forgot how expensive it is. It is. It's pricey, but it's Carly's birthday. She wants to go to the Butterfly Conservatory, so we're definitely going to do it. We're definitely going to do it. Jay, what's Lucky 7? I haven't heard of that. Jester, you did a Bloomborough draft and lost the first 2 matches, then won 7 straight. That's a good feeling. You get a bunch of gems at the end. Can you get a timeshare there? Who knows? Who knows? Millmaster Super Chat says, you did everything to make this pickle war happen. I didn't, bro. What? You've done enough damage. This mission is over. Purple, do you understand? The mission is over. If you won't end this, they will buy it. Look, man, the game may have changed, but the players are the same. All right? Just tell me what you want me to fuck. You can I can throw my random movie references in too, and people probably won't even get it. But I do. I know what movie that's from. I saw it in the fucking theater. Most people don't even know that movie exists. I saw it in the theater. There was like 2 people there. Movie's awesome. Movie is awesome. I'm gonna make you watch me kill him. And then I'm gonna kill you. And then I'm gonna watch TV. Hope something good's on. Go to the Bird Kingdom Sanctuary at the Falls. I've seen that place. I don't think I've ever been in there. The only thing that pops into my head when I think of a bird place is like, I saw a video of some little boy in one of those bird conservatories or whatever the hell it is. And he had birds on his wings and they were flapping, birds on his arms and they're flapping their wings. And he was just, ah! Jay, it's a liquidation place? Okay, never heard of it. Do they have good stuff? Do they have good stuff? Burn, you think I'm a keeper? You don't care what anyone else says about me? I got a polarizing personality. Some people love it. Some people fucking hate it. And some people are indifferent. And those are all perfectly fine options. Although people tend to fall on one side of the spectrum, one way or the other. They're either like, yeah, or fuck that guy. There's not a lot of just shrugs. I definitely make some people fucking angry. I make people say stupid fucking things. Like, did you know? Guys, I want you to know that apparently if you buy Magic cards, but you also have problems with Magic cards and complain about them, that makes you a hypocrite. And it's like, no, a hypocrite would be if I told you not to buy the cards and I got the cards, right? But people just getting products and complaining about the flaws with it, that's just called being normal. So, I mean, be angry. That's fine. You can be angry at me, bro. But it is, I mean, I just look at it and go, you don't know what words mean. Like, if this was years ago, that's the shit I would have responded with. Anyways, I haven't fucking spun the wheel for Millmaster. I should probably do that. I would have totally responded. You don't even know what words mean, bro. Burn, you can't complain about anything if you buy it. The stuff that people say is hilarious. You got the one guy who's just like, yesterday you were talking about problems. Yesterday you were shitting on wizards. And today you're sucking their dick. And I'm like, oh, what was yesterday's video? Oh, was I talking about problems with this and this? Okay, and this is other products, and this is my opinions on those products, right? No, but like, you said there was a problem with Bloomborough. Uh-huh. So, now you're saying that the mystery booster stuff looks cool. Yeah. You can't do that! What? I don't understand. I talk about different things. No, but like, yesterday, you say bad. And today, you shill. So, what's wrong with you? It's like, is your handler around, bro? Like, I expect you to be wearing a helmet. For real, what the fuck is this? But yeah, okay, sure, I'm the fucking weird one. Because I have different opinions about different products. You know, like, it's the most baffling nonsense. Let's go! Oh, it almost went over to art, but it's here. It's here on nickname. You know what, Millmaster? I'm going to take the first initial of both your names and switch them around so that now you're Millmaster. That's your fucking nickname. Hope you enjoy it, buddy. All right, moving on. A friend found an Origins Masters of the Universe Snake Mountain for $60. So it's a yard sale? It's a yard sale? Siskel and Ebert hated movies. That's it. They just hated all movies. That's like, it's hilarious. Hilarious logic. It says use hashtag goat buns to unlock a special event. Millmaster, your nickname is Pill Plaster. Your nickname is Dill Dastard. Your nickname is Stupid Dumb Fuck. Fuck you, buddy. Your nickname is hashtag Goat Buns. Hashtag Goat Buns. Ralph says Wizards, Perp's secretly a Wizards of the Coast employee, and this is a ruse to engage with players who claim to hate Wizards in a subversive advertising plot. Shh, don't blow my deep cover, bro. Don't blow my deep cover. Oh. Yeah, no, it does amuse me actually to be called like, you shilling for Wizards. It's like, sure. That's what I'm doing. You nailed it. You nailed it. They're paying me. I'm on the payroll. People are fun. People are fun. Yeah, whatever. Whatevs, right? Most people are normal. Some people are fucking dumb. And it just makes me laugh. And I go, okay, cool. Good one, bro. I genuinely sometimes do get confused when I read stuff like, what? Why would I have to be negative about everything? This channel would just be called I Hate Magic if it was about hating magic. And if all I did was hate it, I would have fucking quit and walked away. Like, look at this stream. This stream has fucking had barely any reference of magic. I don't need to talk about magic. I fucking choose to. I choose to, right? What the hell's going on? Habanero and Burn, you're both talking about the Pinkertons one after another now. Nev says, because what Wizards needs is more goat fucking promotional content. Yeah. It'll be the exact same picture, but with just buy some magic cards, you fuck. Finn says, you're the historian, not the enjoyerian. Enjoyerian. That's unwieldy. Those are two different jobs. That's true. That's true. Ralph, if I hated magic, why do I have multiple channels dedicated to magic? People throw that aside. They throw it aside. There's multiple people who insist that I don't play the game when I've played more games of Magic than they ever will. Hell, I played so much fucking Arena today that I got my full 15 fucking daily wins because I just felt like I just kept playing. I felt like it. I even shut Arena off when I got to 10 wins and was like, I was playing for a while. And then I did some other stuff and went, actually, I feel like playing some more Magic. So I went back and played some more. And I was thinking about, what's it called? Chandelar today as well. So that's funny to me. And it's like, you don't even understand, man. Yeah, it's like, you hate Magic. Why would I have something fucking dedicated to it if I hate it? You're trying to destroy Magic. Look, man, even if, let's live in your imaginary world where that's true. So what? Like, okay, I'm trying to destroy Magic. We both know that I don't have the fucking viewership or influence to even make a fucking dent. So what's your fucking point? What's your point? It's like you walk by, so I know you're trying to blow up the world with your mind, little 8-year-old. I'm on to you. Okay? I'm upset about this. Why? The 8-year-old's not going to be able to blow up the world, bro. Like, it's like, thanks for your belief in my overwhelming power. Finn says, it's for those fat stacks of quarters of ad revenue. Yeah. Yeah, the Chandelar and all this. It's true. Like, for real. I know how to get people worked up. And do you think I couldn't do that with politics? You think I couldn't make videos that would rile people up with politics? I rile people up no matter what I do. I went into fucking Keyforge for like a month and a half. And there was all kinds of people shit talking me on that too. It doesn't take much, man. People, like I said, polarizing. Some people immediately be like, holy shit, where have you been all my life? And other people will be like, stop existing. Like, Baron says, the Poutine Historian, sponsored by Burger King. I could go with that. Juggling, what? People are putting diapers on goats? Is heavy metal behind that? I feel like he might be involved. Finn, that's funny. That's funny. I just want to have a good time, man. I just want to have a good time. Like, I fucking really like magic. I've been obsessed with magic for a long fucking time. So I'm gonna keep talking about it. I'm gonna keep talking about it. Tomorrow we're probably gonna end up talking about a bunch more of those fucking mystery cards because they got some real ridiculousness to them. So we're gonna talk about that. Its video title's probably gonna be something along the lines of fucking Mystery Boosters 2 is fucking ridiculous, and then Secret Lair Shame, something along those lines. In fact, I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down. Jess, when you watched a video of mine, you thought I was a goody two-shoes. It's weird the way things work, man. It's a situation where originally my videos were fucking wild. Like, the crazy shit that I say in the live streams were in my videos too. And then YouTube started kicking fucking channels out of the YouTube partner program if they had too many yellow symbol demonetized videos. And I had an insane amount of those. So I was just like, oh no, they're going to kick me out of the partner program and they're going to start showing my videos to 1/10 the people. So I just revved up the chainsaw and I just fucking started hacking at my channel, getting rid of all kinds of videos that would get me kicked out of the program. So all that shit, boom, tons and tons of live streams, boom, all deleted, all gone. And the videos I was making, I tidied that shit up so they wouldn't fucking kill my reach, destroy my ability to reach out to people. So I was like, that's all right. I don't need to talk about fucking dinosaurs that bad. So the live streams remained the same. And I used to delete them right after they happened so I wouldn't have any problems. Now YouTube has eased the fuck up to an amazing degree where they have way more specifics on what you can and can't say to get yourself into the no-go zone. And I can say whatever the fuck I want now. It works great. So the live streams can get uploaded afterwards. I don't got to worry about it. But it felt like it would be a massive fucking dick move after spending so long without saying fucking insane shit in my videos. And people, like, I know people started watching with their kids and everything else. I thought it would be really rough if I just started shoving that stuff into videos. You know, people are watching it with their kids or whatever else. Like, I don't make my content for kids, but you can have a kid listening to my video alongside you in the room, not even paying attention or watching it, whatever. It's not going to be an issue, right? Live stream's completely different fucking game, right? Your kid's going to get a real education. Keep them the fuck away from my streams, right? So that's why I never went back to going on that way in videos. Pepper, yeah, man, Chandelar rules. Burn, you don't have time to bitch about people you don't really know. Get a life. At the end of the day, like for real, I used to take stuff personally when people would leave comments, but now I know it's almost not even about me. A lot of the time when people are being pissy, it's just because something's hard in their life right now. They're having a difficult time with whatever else, and it's way easier to nitpick me and get uppity at me and act like I'm doing something terrible and need to go away to try and deal with the fucking stress or whatever. That's it. Like when somebody's freaking the fuck out in the comments, it's not because I've done anything wrong. I'm literally just making videos where I share my opinions on what's going on with magic, and people can watch them or not. It's not mandatory or whatever else. So these people having these reactions a lot of the time, probably just dealing with other stuff in their life. I'm sure some of them have actual, like, they're just dysfunctional and whatever. I don't fucking care. At the end of the day, who gives a shit? It's the same difference as somebody scrawling something about you on a bathroom stall wall, right? Like, I'm more interested in getting rid of people who are a fucking problem for other people. Like, there was a fucking recent video where Jess was like first on it, and then somebody came along and was like, cringe, and I'm like, and you can go. You know, normally that wouldn't be enough, but you know what? I'm pretty sure I recognize your name from being negative to people in the past, and if somebody's excited about fucking getting to a video and you don't like it, you can keep your mouth shut. You don't need to fucking open your worthless mouth and say cringe, right? You can shut the fuck up. And then I'm like, oh, I have the shut the fuck up button where that person never gets to talk to anybody on here again. It's that simple. Being rude to other people is going to get you fucking muted permanently way faster than talking shit to me will, right? It like totally, I just go, no. If this is how you feel comfortable interacting with people, like this is somebody who's just enjoying themselves, having a good time, and you needlessly want to be a prick. Not interested in it. I don't give a fuck. There's people out there who will encourage that kind of stuff because fractious, like if I leave that up, other people will come along and be like, bam, 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 and then they can fight back and forth, and that's more engagement. But I don't give a shit. I step on that. You'll notice there are very few arguments in my, there's conversations going on, there's disagreements, but there's very few arguments because I remove people who are assholes to other people in the fucking comments. Like, nah, son, everybody's here to have a good time, and you've got a lot of leeway. But as soon as you start being an asshole, get fucked. You don't deserve to have a voice here. And since I'm the one who gets to make that call, that's a real easy fix. That stuff bothers me way more. Way more. People talking shit to me, I'm just like, whatever, bro. Your number fucking, 10,000 to tell me to get fucked or whatever it is. Like, I've heard it all. I've seen dedicated posts to me in multiple places where there's just people tearing me apart on literally every single fucking thing. It's pretty amazing. Every once in a while, they're like, oh, that's a new one. I haven't seen that one yet. Oh, look, he's upset about this aspect of my intro. Haven't seen that one yet. But ultimately, fuck it. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit, right? I don't care. But I also have the fucking advantage of having dealt with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of comments. So it's just like water off a duck's back for me. But other people are just trying to go through their fucking day, live a normal life, just leave a comment on a video. They're not looking to get fucking treated like shit. So I'm just like, gone. Heavy metal, now you're getting into goat diapering? All right. Bill Master says there's a non-zero number of people on planet Earth with a shrine to hatch. Hell yeah! The thing is, any number of people can dislike me. That's cool, man. I got a whole bunch of people who genuinely enjoy what I do. Look what we've been doing tonight. This has been a shitload of fun. I've been having a great time. You know what I mean? I get excited about going to fucking Ribfest and coming and talking to you guys about it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if there's only like 20 people, 15 people showing up on the other channel for streams. I don't give a fuck. We're all here to have a good time. And I'm enjoying myself. I get to do what I want. And honestly, at the end of the day, if them acting that way doesn't affect me, it's other people. I care about them. But if it doesn't affect me and it makes their day better because it lets them vent, then I'm just like, whatever. A lot of the time I just delete it. I'm like, yeah, I'll give you another chance. You can always come back, say something else. Maybe you won't be like that. Jess, well, that's a kind thought, buddy. It's nice that you think I should be making like 10 grand a month. I would fucking lie. Who do I got to shank for that, right? If you're rich, you'd make me rich too. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Jay, what ribs did I eat? We went to Silver Bullet, and then I did a vote in a live stream, and I'm like, where should we go tonight? When we went back the next night, right? And everybody voted, and they voted for Bone Daddies, and we went to Silver Bullet again. Because when I got there, I said to Carly, I'm like, do you want to try another rib place? And she just gave me this look, like, what's wrong with you? Kind of deal. It was like, what do you want? And she's like, Silver Bullet. And I'm like, okay, all right. So it was good. I wasn't going to argue against it. Who knows? Anything else might suck. She's like, I think we had Bone Daddies and it wasn't good. And I'm like, I vaguely feel that way too. But either way, just rolled with that, man. It was like, twist my rubber arm. Let's Silver Bullet it up. Think about franchising goat buns. GOAT, of course. Bouncy brioche buns for every type of meal. Are you the greatest of all times? Greatest of all times buns. Hashtag goat buns. That's pretty good. Jay, you saw Billy Bones won best rib and Silver Bullet came in second. There were longer lines at some of the other ones. Billy Bones did have a longer line than Silver Bullet. Bone Daddies had like no line, which is not a good sign, especially when you're there on day 2. Bro, Jay, you gotta fucking see. You know, you've been to fucking Montebello, you've been to the Rib Fest, all that shit, right? I went when there was Like nobody there. I have never been there when nobody was there. You know how they set up those multiple fucking pavilions, the big white pavilions with all the tables under it, and you want to get out of the fucking sun, so you got to squish in between a bunch of fucking fat weirdo mouth breathers to eat your food on a fucking on a chair that's like half bent on a table that looks like it's gonna give, but you're just lucky to have the real estate to put down your food on. You know those pavilions, bro? You know those pavilions? One of them was empty. Literally empty. There was nobody there. I saw it, and and Carly was just like, I think we can sit there. Like, are we allowed to sit there? Is that why no one's there? And I'm like, we can totally sit there. We went over there, and I got footage. There's footage of me alone in this huge pavilion. We actually got it, like edited into a video. The huge pavilion, the entirety of the actual main stage of Montebello and the side stage, all of them empty during Ribfest. So I'm on all of them showcasing how empty it is. There's a pavilion and it's all these tables, and then there's just me waving in the distance. Regimball! Yeah, it is unheard of. It is unheard of, man. 100%. 100%. So I'm gonna have a video about that coming out on Hatcher. We've got like our Ribfest video. Ribfest went awesome, honestly. When I was there, when I was at Ribfest, I ran into fucking Jake and Phil. They were 3 people or 4 people ahead of me in line for the ribs. So I just walked up. I was like, I recognize that fucking head. So I walked up and was like, hey, what's up, man? And I got in line with them and fucking hung out with them. And the crazy thing is they were only there to just pick up their rib meat and leave. And the bus we were taking to get to Ribfest showed up 20 minutes late. So the confluence of timing was amazing. And we were getting a bloomin' onion. Carly had already went off to get it. So running into them meant, yo, we don't have to throw away a ton of bloomin' onion afterwards because we don't take it home. We just eat what we want. And then we have what looks like an untouched bloomin' onion left. So with them there, they tore into it too. And by the time we were done, there was just a little chunk of it left. It was awesome. It was awesome. Petri, what's the best Canadian restaurant for poor folk? I mean, I don't know where rich folk go to. So you're just asking where I would go, where it's cheap, where I don't have to spend a lot of money. I like cheap places like Burger King and Arby's. You can get them real cheap here. Other stuff like A&W is overpriced, but if you can get coupons, then you can get a good deal. Wendy's, like download their app and get their offers. I like to save the money, and like when it costs like $30 for 2 people to eat at like A&W or whatever, they can get fucked. They can get fucked. It wasn't that long ago where like the fucking Burger King had like $5, $6 deals, and now they've gone up to like 8, but at least it's like, it's not horrendous. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Burger King or Arby's, bro. Those are my answers. Remember when KFC had Toonie Tuesdays? I think that KFC might have fallen off before then, honestly. Because like KFC has sucked to me forever. When I think of pleasant, good memories of KFC, I literally go back to my childhood. When I was a little kid and we would get like a bucket of fried chicken and go and like picnic down by the waterside, which was awesome, down by the fucking canals, because my dad worked in the canals. So we would go down there because we could see him sometimes only for an hour or two, right? Because like I wouldn't get to see my dad for months and months. It was pretty crazy. So anyways, that KFC was awesome. That KFC sucked. But I do have pleasant Toonie Tuesday memories of Popeye's chicken around the corner from my house, where the owner and the fucking one chick loved me, which led me to get multi-awesome setups. When I got combos there, I could swap out the biscuit, which I hate, for a free mashed potato, which to me is way better. And with the chick, I would go for a Toonie Tuesday. And as one of the 2 pieces, she'd give me a drumstick and a big, like, white breast fucking chunk. One of those. The ones they charge you an extra $2.50 for. That's what I would get as part of my fucking Toonie deal. Plus, she had a big fat rack and was really into me. So the one time she's standing beside the manager, she stands back and unbuttons her shirt, just bow. They were fucking huge. She was she was hot. So yeah, man. Popeye's Tune Tuesday for that breast meat. Hey, speaking of birds, Bo Falcon coming in and gifting the memberships. Flying high. The Falcon flies high. Spreading the memberships across the land. Bo Falcon likes to support a lot of people. He's got a good heart. He likes to spread it around. He likes to spread it around. Right? I see him hooking people's up. That's fucking good times. That's good times. Drumstick and a wing with fries for $2? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Heavy Metal Popeyes is your favorite fried chicken? I'm with you. I'm with you. It's honestly my favorite too. It is indeed a favorite. I tried Church's Chicken, and they do not win in the fried chicken category. It's pretty good. I haven't done Mary Brown's yet. We had a sponsored trying out of Church's, and Mary Brown's I haven't tried. Popeyes is awesome. KFC is depression in chicken form. Every U.S. base has a Popeyes. And you got to use coupons last week for lunch. Well, that's fucking awesome, man. That's awesome. I love getting deals. It makes me happy. Everything's like so fucking expensive now, especially food. So it's like when you can find a deal and it's like, yeah, I pay attention to the coupons. I keep that stuff for sure. I will go around and raid for coupons. You know, it's like, oh, it's anybody else discarded some coupons into the recycling bins or whatever nearby. If you get good coupons and you're just walking down the street and people have their recycling bins out, you know, like I said, A&W too expensive, but they gave out these coupon booklets that showed up in the mail that literally had like $2 for their onion rings in there, right, and free drinks and stuff. It's like, hell yeah. $2. The onion rings are normally like $5. And KFC, no. A&W's onion rings are legit, bro. They are legit. But yeah, KFC is like, it's really bad. Rumbler, Popeyes gave you food poisoning twice? Yeah, bro. I wouldn't go back to a place I got food poisoning from once. There's no way. I won't make a meal for myself again if I ever get food poisoning from it, right? That's why I don't fucking have chicken noodle soup with cut up hot dogs in it anymore. Because I used to have that as a kid. And so I made it for myself once. And either the hot dogs were no good or I didn't cook it long enough or whatever. But I got really fucking sick from that. And yeah, that went really badly for me. So I never made it again. Never made it again. What? Pierce, Popeyes on base used to have 99-cent Tuesday. 2 pieces for 99 cents. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Petri, you don't go back to the KFC after you walked in and saw a guy scratching his nuts with the tongs. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah, KFC used to be awesome. Their chicken skin was amazing. And they had this, like, buttered bread you could get as well that was really good. You could buy it by, like, the loaf. But, I don't know, maybe once a year. I'm like, maybe I should give KFC a try. Like, I've forgotten reality or something. And then I give them a try. And it's awful. Just awful. Like, it's just, every time it seems worse. Heavy Metal, the cashier asked if you could have some of your coupons. She said she never got them in the mail, so you gave her one. Nice. Nice, buddy. Oh, my favorite of, like, I guess it wasn't really... No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you'd call this a coupon or not, but I went to a McDonald's, and the guy who owned the McDonald's liked me and I don't 100% know why. Like with other places, I usually go in there more frequently, and after like X number of visits and cracking jokes, people just they get won over because I'm not there to get anything. I just crack jokes and I'm a fun guy, and so they're just like, hey, I'm glad you came into my work. This has made my shift a little easier. Joking around with you here, kind of vibe, right? That's the vibe it gives, and then I just tend to start getting hookups, right? So like this McDonald's, I think it was like my first time there, and the guy who owned it gave me this card, and he's like, here you go, and it's 10% off, not just once, forever at this place. Here you go, you can just get 10% off, and and there's I own 3 locations, so you can get it at any of them. It was just like, cool, thanks, man. Like that was amazing. That was amazing. Just like what? All right. Get a fucking $1 root beer, bam, get a discount on that too. Like that was awesome. That was awesome. Burger King, they had this Transformers competition thing going on where they'd have little like scratch things that were on your drink or whatever, and it would have an Autobot and Decepticon side, and every single one had a winner on it. You just had to scratch the right side. And so that was awesome. I love when like each one's, it's almost all food prizes. It's just going to be like a fry or a cheeseburger or a drink, like it's not like big prizes, but I'd rather have a 50% chance at a little item of free food than a virtually non-existent chance at $15,000. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's never going to happen. The odds are so much against you that you're probably not going to get it. It's probably just going to stay on some cup, or somebody will scratch the wrong side of that, whatever it is. Like, but with the food stuff, it's just, yeah, I got a 50% chance of actually getting the food. Nice. All right, cool. And this fucking chick at the Burger King would take my little scratch thing, get me the food, and then put it back on my tray. She would literally just give me back the winning things, and I just kept using them. It was awesome. That was awesome. Millmaster, you can think of 6 or 7 chicken-focused fast food joints just in your little city. Well, how many do we have? We have KFC, we have Church's, we've got Mary Brown's, we've got Popeyes. Like, people like fried chicken, bro. Chicken's great, and frying stuff tends to make it a hell of a lot better, so that's not surprising. That's not surprising. Burn, you could get stuff under Gatorade caps. I remember when they were doing like under Pepsi bottles under the cap, and like so many had free wins in them, so it just like chain one into another, which somebody who drank a lot of pop loved that. Oh, with the Gatorade bottles, all you had to do was flip them over and look through the drink to see the cap, and you won a ton of shit. Well, way to take advantage of the system, buddy. Now you can see why they've always put those conditions, like employees of stores and stuff can't win. And it's just like, I'm just going to go to another store with these, not my own store, because that would be really suspicious. Pierce, there was caps that had free song downloads for Guitar Hero. Oh, that's fun. I loved Guitar Hero when it came out. Like, loved it. I didn't know how much I would love that, but we got Guitar Hero, had one guitar. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. And then I got like obsessed with it. So we got another guitar and we played that. And then like next year on Black Friday, they were selling the Beatles Rock Band kit. And we bought it, not because I give a shit about the Beatles, but because it came with the, like everything, microphone, microphone, drums, a guitar. It was like everything. So it loaded us up. We had all the stuff. Played so much of that. Guitar Hero was awesome. It was such a big thing. And then it just died. I also remember playing like Tap Tap Revenge, where they had all kinds of really good music, and you would just like do similar to Guitar Hero, right? That game was cool. And they had like big tracks that they would give away for free and stuff, like once a week, something like that. Derpy, you know what? Dance Dance Revolution's all right. That's all right. We had we had the DDR maps too. I just didn't care about it as much. I did not care about it as much. Heavy Metal, you spent 4 hours trying to install Fallout London. Computer games these days are pretty obnoxious with the updates and the inconsistencies in programming and stuff, man. So that's no fun. I don't even know if I know Fallout London. Is that a new one or an old one? Can you imagine if you put in Guitar Hero 2 and it said, sorry, licensed music has been revoked, like in Grand Theft Auto? That was crazy. That was crazy. The whole, like, we just took the fucking music out of your game. And it's like, what? Yeah, you know the songs you used to listen to riding around, like, on the radio in the car and stuff? Yeah, we just took them out of the game. And it's like, you just stole from me. Like, what the fuck? Pierce, yeah, bro. I miss the old days when you just had a disc or a cartridge, you plugged it in, and the game just played, you know? That was what consoles were for in the first place. Consoles were 100% for, yo, here we go. You can just play the game. You don't have to update your computer. Because it used to be really annoying. It's such a foreign concept where it's like, what? Yeah, you could just go into a game store and pick a game box up off a shelf and you didn't have to have an internet connection. You didn't do any updates on anything. And the game just played as soon as you just put the game in, turn the power on, game's running. Yeah, that was our experience. It was awesome. Burn, I like physical copies, but I've come around to stuff like Steam. Switching from computer to computer to computer, having access to all my games and stuff has actually worked out pretty well for me. So, no patches back in the day. No, you gotta update PlayStation Home and all this other shit, man. Soon your mouse and keyboard will need a subscription. Your airbag won't work without a paid update. Oh, sorry, Mercedes has disabled your heated seats and your airbag because you haven't paid. I see the charge on my credit card. Oh, sorry, that was an internal glitch. It looks like you did pay. Sorry that your neck got broken in that crash. But as you see in the fucking EULA, we're not responsible for this. You agreed to this. So, sorry about your luck. Get fucked. Goodbye. Yeah, Rumbler, exactly. You're at the mercy of your internet speed, right? Burn, you're right. We are spoiled. He's like, it used to take an hour to download a song off Napster. Used to take half an hour to download a picture. Pictures, like, you can't even. This is the shit that will make you sound like dinosaurs. Like, this is our version of you're a fucking dinosaur. In my day, you had to wait half an hour for a picture of a lady not wearing nothing to show up on your screen. And it would show up one line at a time. And if your mom picked up the phone, then it stopped downloading. You had to start over. Can somebody get Grandpa his pills? Because he's saying insane. He's crazy. He's saying insane nonsense. Oh, man. Never forget the internet connection sound. Yeah, this crazy screeching too. You had to wait until the electronic demon screeched, and that let you know that you were on the internets. So then you'd know to go to a room and type ASL. You know? A bunch of old men. I'm definitely a young girl. Do you want to tug it to my talk? I thought about the old ASL days because my monitor down in the corner just says 24F. And so when I see that, I just think ASL 24F. Nice. Oh, man. Derpy, you got caught for the modem noise waking your parents up. Bro, remember upgrading? I never had to deal with the smallest modems, but pretty close. 2400 baud modem, right? 2400 baud modem. And then we got the, what is it, 56.6, something like that. It was just a fat honker. And it was like, whoa, this is how you internet. Calling fucking BBSs. Man. Millmaster, you fucking desoldered the speaker from your modem. It's so funny that like that was a built-in feature. This is how you know it's working. It's like it's so funny. Pick up the phone. Ah, I'm disconnected from the internet. Like, and now the internet's built into the phone. Right? Amazing what you can do with smartphones now. You can fucking straight up live stream. I can do those from this. Finn, I never called the video game helplines. I either figured it out myself or there'd be somebody around at school or something who would know, you know? Zircon, ever had people yell through the speaker when you dialed the wrong number? No, that never happened to me. Man, modems. Old school modems. 56 fucking K. Oh my god. Whoa. That was so long ago too. That was 30 years ago, man. And now the internet is fucking so ubiquitous. Like it wasn't the thing it is. Finn, you won't lie, you want to try getting an old modem and calling around numbers? Do it up. Get an America Online disc and make it happen, buddy. All right. Hashtag goat buns. It's time to wrap it up. Thanks for coming and hanging out, my friends. This has been a fun stream. I'm going to upload it over on the live stream archive if you missed any part of it and want to check it out later. All right. So thanks for coming and hanging out. I will catch up with you guys again tomorrow, but then I'm going to be gone. I don't know, I'm doing quotes because it's just, I'm going to be gone for a couple days. Taking Carly to the Niagara Falls. So I'm going to be gone for a couple days. But I'll be back. Daddy will be back. All right, into the waters.